guys, welcome back to our channel. This is me, Rima.
And I'm Emily.
And I'm Randee.
And guys, today we have a AR Gold request from our AR Gold member, Rocky. Hey Rocky, how
Hi,
you doing?
Rocky.
So Rocky has given us a request, and it is for Vakeel Saab. It's a new trailer. Well, not a well. It says new trailer, but it's actually not new. It's been 2 years. It's a movie that came out 2 years back with the very popular actor. I don't think we've seen him on our channel, guys, but it's Pavan, and he's the brother, I think, of Chiranjeevi.
Oh.
We have so he's the brother and the uncle for Ram Charan. So it's Pavan Kalyan, Sriram Venu, and Taman S. So it's got English subtitles. So let's just check this out. It's on Prime Video. 1, 2, 3. Oh, before we do, please subscribe, guys, before we watch it. Really, really helps our channel grow, especially because most of our stuff is copyrighted, so we don't get money. So thank you so much, and let's now get into it.
మొబైల్ మీద దాడి చేశారు కదా మీరు. ఇప్పుడు తనొచ్చి కంప్లైంట్ ఇస్తే ఉల్టా మీ మీద ఎఫ్ఐఆర్ ఫైల్ అవుతుంది.
మనల్ని ఇక్కడ బతకనివ్వరు. ఈ ఇల్లు, ఈ ఊరు ఇవన్నీ వదిలేసి వెళ్ళిపోవడం తప్ప.
వీళ్ళకి పేరు, డబ్బు, సెన్సేషన్ ఉన్న కేసులే కావాలి. అయినా మన కోసం ఎవరు నిలబడతారు?
నువ్వెవరి కోసం నిలబడతావో వాళ్ళే నిన్ను మధ్యలో వదిలేస్తారు.
అన్యాయం జరిగిన ఆడబిడ్డలకి నేను అండగా ఉంటా. మీ వాళ్ళందరూ ఎలా తప్పించుకుంటారో నేను చూస్తాను.
Are you a virgin?
అబ్జెక్షన్ నందగోపాల్.
What kind of a question are you
అబార్షన్
asking?
చేయించుకున్నారా? అబ్జెక్షన్ అబ్జెక్షన్. కోర్టులో వాదించడం తెలుసు, కోర్టు తీసి కొట్టడం తెలుసు.
Wow, that was overstimulating. That was so many things.
All right. There was a lot. That was a lot to pack in, guys. So, what did you guys think? Sorry.
I mean, shout out to him for protecting the women. I don't know if you're allowed to flip a table in a courtroom, though. I feel like that might. Yeah, I don't know if that would go so well in the legal scheme of things, but interesting plot.
Yeah, I feel like that trailer really doesn't give you not 1 second to really comprehend what's happening. So like I really thought it was a happy thing for 1 second, and then it wasn't. So yeah. So
I am curious, guys, because I feel like I know there's a very popular movie, a Bollywood film called Pink. And I wonder if it's a remake of that, because a lot of the themes that they were showing, like I didn't see Pink, but I know the premise of the story. It's about 3 women who are being, like, it's about patriarchy. It's about these women who are kind of wrongfully being discriminated against. And there's a legal battle happening with Amitabh Bacchan, the legendary actor, being the lawyer in the case. So I'm wondering if this is the Telugu version of this. So let me just look at Vakeel Saab remake of Pink. Yes, it is.
Wow.
Love when I'm confirmed right. Yeah, so it's a remake of Pink. So guys, let's just do that. Let's do this. It's Pink versus Vakeel Saab. Let's go, because we love ourselves a competition.
Yeah.
Do we like the original? Do we like the remake? So this is the remake, and then we're going to check out Pink, the original. Love that name, too, for the movie. Pink trailer.
Pink trailer.
Yeah.
Pretty nails.
And Shujit Sarkar. I'm hoping this has English subtitles, but let's check out if it does. I'm just going to turn off the volume here for a second. And anything where they're talking? Okay, there you go. I got it. So, with that said, let's watch the original Pink. And again, you'll get to see Amitabh Bachchan performing, and he is a treat to watch because, like I said, he's a Marlon Brando. He is the godfather or actor like godfather of Indian cinema.
Ooh.
So let's check out Pink, the original movie, and we'll get to decide whether, just based on trailers, because we haven't seen the film, what we think. Compare, contrast what we like better, or maybe we like them the same because we are very honest in our opinions, guys. So let's watch this. This has Amitabh Bachchan, and the actresses playing the roles here are Tapsee Pannu, who is very well known now since she did this role, Kirti Kulhari, Angad Bedi, and it's directed by the director Shujit Sarkar. So, 1, 2, 3, play. And subtitles are available.
Are you a virgin, Miss Arora? हाँ या ना में जवाब दीजिए. Don't shake your head.
नहीं. मुझे जाना ही नहीं चाहिए था वहाँ पे.
कट काफी डीप था.
यार अब जो हो गया वो हो गया.
इन तीनों लड़कियों को ना घर से बाहर कर दो आप.
कुछ हुआ था क्या?
इनको कैसे पता चला?
हम जितना उस लड़के के ऊपर एक्शन करेंगे ना, चार्ज तो इन पे भी लगेगा जी. असॉल्ट किया मैडम आपने उसका.
तुझे ना पुलिस के पास नहीं जाना चाहिए था.
तुम्हें क्या लगता है हम तुमसे डर गए हैं?
अब तेरा कांड होगा.
I'm bored, you coward. So stop talking and come and show me what you can do.
Then let's go.
307 का चार्ज लगा मैडम. अटेम्प्ट टू मर्डर.
अरे पर कंप्लेंट हमने करी थी वारंट है इसके खिलाफ.
उस रात राजवीर के संग ऐसा क्या हुआ?
किसको अच्छा लगता है सर कोई इस तरीके से छुए जबरदस्ती?
How long have you been soliciting?
I do nothing of this sort.
ये झूठ बोल रही है.
झूठ नहीं बोल रही.
तो सुनाइए ना परेशानी क्या? आपने शरीफ और इनसेंट लड़कों को बदनाम करने की कोशिश.
Objection, Your Honor. उस वक्त आपने क्या क्लियर इंडिकेशन दिया कि इस वक्त मैं सेक्स में इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूं?
आपने
लिए मांगे
लिए अपने पैसे.
फिर आपने ऐसा क्यों किया?
जबरदस्ती पकड़ के रखा हुआ था मुझे. अगर दोबारा करेगा ना सर तो तुम्हारा खींच के बॉटल मारूंगी इसके सिर पे मैं.
You are a woman of questionable character.
सर मैंने नहीं मांगे थे सर पैसे. प्लीज सुनिए तो सही ये झूठ बोल रहे हैं सर प्लीज.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the whole male lawyer character didn't even exist in this one.
Yeah.
Or wasn't as prevalent.
To be honest, I think that male character is Amitabh Bachchan, who you see is the white-haired man. But I think he's sort of like, I don't know, they didn't try to reveal too much, like whose side is he on and all that.
Yeah.
But I think he is that character, so it's hard to believe because what we saw of the other trailer, there was a very clear heroism being shown.
Yeah. I feel like this guy, it's like, you can't tell you stalking or what.
Yeah. And it feels like he's looking at them with sort of a disdain, so I wasn't sure who's for who. It seems like everybody's against the women, which is typically how that plays out.
Tell me something I don't know.
Yeah, like,
I mean, the sense I get, and I haven't watched this, either, though I have some idea of the story, but I haven't watched the movie, so I don't know what exactly happens in the plot. But the sense we get from the trailer, at least, is that something happens to these girls, they stand up for it, and either fight back or do something violent to the boys.
Perpetrator.
And then yeah, but it was again in self-defense maybe, or in the moment, in the heat of the circumstances. And now they're on trial because we don't know what happened to the guy that they may have fought back with. And they're being the ones questioned, and they're being the ones made to feel like crap because
Yeah.
you guys were soliciting and stuff, and they're like fighting to say that no, we never asked for this, we never asked for whatever. And it's a very very important theme, particularly I'm sure in many countries, including here in the US,
Yeah, especially
because
now.
stuff like this, yeah, it happens. What do you guys think? Like, would you compare, like, if you'd compare it to a Hollywood, like, I mean, I think it's still prevalent, right? Like, even if we're in the US and this is the context is in India, I think this is still a relevant
I mean, yeah,
topic.
we did just have Roe v. Wade overturned, so
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely think we're gonna see more content surrounding these issues, women's reproductive rights, consent, especially in these next few years. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like
Yeah.
a courtroom drama that kind of tackles this, and I can't think of one directly surrounding this in the top of my head, but man, it happens like every day in real life.
Yeah.
So
I want to say maybe we don't have like movies that are so focused on this, but I will say like episodics, like Law and Order. This is a huge
true. That is
topic.
a good point.
True crime.
I
Shows like
think
that.
the one that comes to mind is an old one. And again, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. It's The Accused that comes to mind with Jodie Foster.
With Jodie, yes.
Foster, major
Jodie.
Foster.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's such a good example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was again in a bar scene. I mean, maybe not the exact same thing, but she was sexually assaulted and again like made to go through that whole process of trial, and she won an Oscar for her performance. So I'm seeing from what I see from the girls here, I would say that the Telugu film, so if you're doing an original versus remake comparison, my thoughts, and I'll ask you guys what you think, if you agree or disagree, but I feel like it's a very different flavor. I couldn't really even tell it's the same movie.
Yeah,
right?
It seemed very different. I think the pink one seemed definitely more modern and in a place that has like, I don't know. It seemed like big city,
realistic,
whereas the other one seemed more like small village. Smaller communities, more rural law. I'm not super sure. Yeah, it seemed very different. Two very different vibes.
Emily, your thoughts? I mean,
I'm still confused about the lawyer character, and like it's interesting how glorified he is in the new one, and like I can't even tell what the hell is going on with him in Pink. Like, so I don't know. I feel like, and it's also interesting how you choose when you make a film like this, choosing to make this lawyer character the hero versus the women who are standing up for themselves. I would like to see more of the spotlight on the women and how they're, but we haven't seen the film. So this is just based off the trailer solely. Don't cancel me in the comments, but I just think if it's coming from the women, it should be the women should be doing most of the carrying.
The front and center.
And it's great to have an ally that has that privilege and is able to be like, no, I am a man. But those are my.
No, I agree with you completely. I do think, but it could be the flavor in Telugu cinema because there's a lot of fandom, right, that these actors have. We've seen Ram Charan, and Pavan Kalyan is from the same family. So maybe there is a need to make it so it did come across as larger than life. It did come across as slightly more fictionalized, I would like to say, because again, scenes where he's overturning tables in the court and dashing up people on the train and just kind of like, I know how to deal with you guys, I can do it all. So I feel like that superhero dumb, which maybe I think again people might enjoy that. Every flavor, every particular region has its own like type of movies that they enjoy, so maybe there is room for that. But I agree with you. What I liked about Pink in the new, or the original, let's put it that way, not the new, because we're just seeing it in the sequence of it being the second one. But what I liked in the original is it's a little bit more gritty. And I do feel like I would love to see, again, we haven't seen both films,
Yeah.
but I would love to see the women being front and center because this is their story. And of course, you can have an ally, and hopefully the lawyer guy in both films comes through for them. It's a bit more obvious that he will come through in the remake version, but yeah, it is their story, and so I would love to see them being the ones headlining this film,
Yeah.
and being featured more.
Mm.
So guys, let us know. So we like, I think both of them, let us know what was successful, what resonated with the Indian audience. This
Yeah.
is just our initial reaction based on trailers. And let us know if you want us to check out these movies. We would want to put some of them in our list. We have a long queue, guys, so I know sometimes we keep saying that, but we watched 2-3 movies that you haven't even seen, hasn't seen the light of day yet, because it's still stuck in editing. So please be patient with us as we try to get to more new films. Any final thoughts, guys, on Pink versus Vakeel Saab?
Yeah, I think. Oh, maybe we should ask if, for those of the subscribers who have seen the movie,
Sure.
both of them, which one did they think was better? In case we do get around to watching it, we can, do a little shout out for those who are correct.
Yeah.
True.
Let us know which one you guys like better. I mean, they seem like very different films to me, and maybe
Yeah.
with different focus, but it's interesting that they're a remake of each other. We've had a couple of these. Emily and me have been doing some before, we started doing this session together, Randy. And sometimes we can't tell that these are from the same film. They look very different.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like a
True.
different
You
movie
could have,
altogether.
yeah, if you didn't tell me that they were based off of each other, I might not have pegged that.
Two different courtroom dramas, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
one where you can get away with a lot more. Hey, that's a cool court. So, guys, that was our reaction to Vakeel Saab, and thank you to Rocky Saitasia for recommending the trailer and getting us down this rabbit hole. We always find a rabbit hole, at least I do, and then I get the girls to do it with me, and we watch something else altogether. But hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, subscribe and become part of a beautiful AR family. If you want to follow Randee, Emily, myself, social media links down below. We will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.